I'm sorry, Paul, but I'm just not ready to have this conversation yet. Dietrich, how are you holding up? You really came through for me, boss. If you ever need anything from me, anything at all, then you call on me. I'll come running. I'll be taking you up on that before this thing's over. Wouldn't doubt it. I'd take a bullet for you, boss. I owe it to you. For Alexander's sake. He's a good kid, that nephew of mine. Give him some time, and he'll shake Stahl's programming. Might take a while, but he'll adjust to life here in the Kreuzbase. In the meantime, found a good home for him. Samuel's agreed to take him in. Is that wise? Samuel's employees have no love for humanists. Most of them don't even like humans. Best thing for the kid will be to learn through immersion. If he stays with Samuel's group, he'll have no choice but to interact with metahumans. Soon enough, he'll learn that they're no different from anyone else. First few days will be rough, no question. But he'll make it through, and come out on the other side a better man for it. He seems like a tough kid. I don't doubt that you're right. You're a good man, boss. On to other things. Remember what I was telling you, that before we climbed into the van? Yeah, you were saying that the Dragon Slayer was happy, and that you'd been given a reward. That's right. Thanks to, let's not mince words here, heroic actions back there in that swine pit, the Dragon Slayer has seen fit to grant me his favor. And now I know what that means, what I can do with it. Well, don't keep me in suspense. This... I've just torn open a channel between myself and the Dragon Slayer. That power that you feel is his power, pouring through the ether into that spot. If you're familiar with ley lines, it's the same basic concept. I consecrate a patch of ground. As long as I stand on that spot, all of my magic gets stronger. Not bad, eh? No, Dietrich. Not bad at all. Pretty good, ain't it? Never heard of another shaman who could do something like this. You must have really made an impression. Anyway, boss. I want to keep fiddling with this. Learning to properly control it. And I'm sure that you've got things to do as well. You take care of whatever else needs to be doing. By the next run, I'll be ready to use this. Sounds good. Take care, Dietrich. You too, boss. I feel different. Like standing on that ley line awakens something inside of me. I need to find something out. Kami. Talus Kramer. Hello and welcome to Algernon's. Perhaps I can help you with something? Welcome back, friend. What was that? What just happened? My fault. My apologies. Sometimes when I daydream, I bring others along for the ride. It was unintentional, but there was no harm done, correct? You'll be fine. No harm done. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go stand in the corner for a while. Holy shit. What did I even come here to do again? I don't even remember. Oh. Greetings, young human. I am Algernon Halfdream, the owner of this establishment. In my shop, you will find only the finest in magical paraphernalia. Now tell me, how may I serve you? If you're selling, I'm buying. Show me your inventory. if I'm right about what I think I'm right about, I should be able to use this spell now. I can. I have magic now. Maybe not very strong magic, but I do have magic. I am magically active. I always wondered. Oh well. I better be moving on now. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Yeah, I'm going to need an ESP. Let's see. This should help out Blitz. Have you got that drone fixed yet? I do. Just finished before you arrived. There's a complication, though. What is it? The drone's got a custom AIOS on stack on it. Someone wrote code that sits on the bootloader and configures the drone to only accept commands from a specific user. The thing works like a computer virus, so there's no way I can rip it out unless I get another brain from its model of drone. Before you ask, yes, I looked into that. The problem is, it's a stolen corp drone, a discontinued model of a stolen corp drone. There are no parts for this thing on the market around here, so unless you know who locked this thing up and tightly, you're not going to get more use out of it than a doorstop. Drac. Well, I'll ask around for its owner. Thanks. Hey Chief, how's it going? I found this drone in the hotel vault. Does it belong to you? Yeah, Chief. That's mine. I didn't want to say anything at the time, since it was my idea to have you loot the vault in the first place. What was it doing in there? It's my personal drone. Good to have something to hide behind when you're on a solo decking run, you know? Luster took it from me when she seized control of the Schwarzhützen. I've been hoping to get it back ever since. Gotta say, Chief, hurt me to see her all banged up to hell like she was. Looked like Lester had a few of her goons take turns on my baby with a baseball bat. But looks like you got her up and running again. How do you manage that? Malit fixed your drone. She says that it won't listen to anyone but you, though. Score. So, can I have it back? Sure. It's no use to me anyway. Sit. Our fearless leader returns. What do you need? You said that you had concerns about me. I'd like you to voice them. All right, if that's what you want. You're green, Killer Krieg. Too green to lead this team. That's my professional assessment, and yeah, I'm concerned about this situation. You can alleviate those concerns by doing your job and doing it well. The only thing that'll fix this is time. I'm not gonna let history repeat itself, Killer Krieg. That won't happen on my watch. What history are you talking about? Let's just say I've had bad luck with inexperienced teammates, and I'll leave it at that. So, was there anything else you wanted to talk about, or can I get back to cleaning my rifle? I'd like to hear about your time in the Kommando Spitzelkräfte. No. I'm not in the habit of sharing war stories, Killer Krieg. What? You think I wouldn't understand? No, it isn't that. You've been under fire before. You'd get it. I just want a better idea of who I'm running with. Alright, Killer Krieg, you win. I owe everything to my time in the Kommando Spitzelkräfte. From my street name on down. You tell me what you want to know, and we'll see where this goes. Tell me how you got your street name. Back when I was in basic training, a fellow recruit made a vulgar joke at my expense. He said that I reminded him of the North Faces the Eiger and the Bernese Alps. Huge and beautiful, but dangerous to climb. His tone left little doubt as to what sort of climbing he had in mind. I think that he was trying to proposition me in his own clumsy way. Poke me in front of the other recruits trying to provoke a reaction. Anyway, he got one. I broke 3 of his ribs, and the name stuck. Remind me not to proposition you. Either you're trying to be cute or you've completely missed the point. Neither would surprise me. I didn't break his ribs because he propositioned me, Killer Krieg. I'm not a goddamn savage. I put that recruit down because he demeaned me, and he did it in front of our peers. Calm down, Eiger. I was just joking. Funny. That's exactly what the recruit says as he was being dragged off to the medic's tent. It was just a joke. I didn't mean anything by it. I was never reprimanded by the top brass, though. They knew what I knew. Whatever that recruit's intent, put me in a situation that required a response. Okay, I stand corrected. You might mean that, or you could just be trying to de-escalate the situation. You tell me, fearless leader. You want to hear why I did what I did? Or would you rather I just drop it? Because there are plenty of other things I could be doing right now. Go ahead. Tell me. Alright, I will. As soon as that idiot made his little joke, it was a foregone conclusion that I was getting saddled with the nickname Eiger. My only choice in the matter was whether it happened under his terms or under mine. If I hadn't broken that twit's ribs, the name Eiger would have meant a difficult sexual conquest to a whole barracks full of recruits. That's what I would have been to them from that point on. My own accomplishments be damned. Thanks to what I did, my new name meant the troll who doesn't take shit from anyone instead. It's a name I'm proud to go by, and I've hung onto it ever since. A word of advice to you, Killer Krieg. If anyone puts you in the situations that he put me in, if he demeans you in front of your unit, whatever his intent, the appropriate response is to put that person down. Hard. Out in the field, nothing will kill you faster than losing the respect of your team. By that logic, I should have broken your ribs after Monica died. In your place, I would have. Not that you would have succeeded if you tried, but in terms of saving face, it would have done wonders. You might be surprised. In all seriousness, Killer Krieg, I'm sorry that I put you in that position. I shouldn't have, and I acknowledge that. Need anything else, or can I get back to prepping for our next one? I've changed my mind. Let's just drop it. Suit yourself. So was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Or can I get back to cleaning my rifle? Thanks, Iger. I'm gonna have to talk to Amsel immediately. Or at least at some point. But not now.